What's up, guys? Shouri here, and today I'm gonna go over why I think YAA is the best hero in TDM, and this is what made me think that. So it was 2-2 in Clash and Scrims playing with exclusive. We had a guy not playing, and then Jacuzzi goes down bottom on a Sindri. I help take out the Waling, and then I'm gonna go ahead, chase the Osis. We do end up killing him, and then we're gonna get a heal, go down bottom to help our Sindri on the Victor, and as soon as I realize he's gonna charge, I do my charge as well, get him low, and then we win. And I had to get off like right after that, so the next day when I had woke up, I got on YAA and went into TDM at like 6 a.m. solo, and just wanted to see like, hey, that stuff that happened the night before, I wonder if, like, YAA's better than I thought. Because I am good at YAA and I like playing him, but because Scotty and Waling are so good against YAA and two of the most popular characters, I really wasn't sure how good YAA is. So I said, screw it. It can't really hurt to go in solo in TDM and just see really how good YAA is. And going in solo is really hard in TDM, especially on flank characters, so I wasn't expecting too terribly much. But as you're gonna see, oh my god, I got a whole lot. Because I hadn't really played YAA in like a month at this point. The only game I had played it was literally one round of Clash the night before. And so I was going in just hoping for the best, like, hey, like, if I can go, like, maybe 8-4 and my team just doesn't go, like, -50, maybe we can win a few games. And then I'm on a 10 streak, and then the guy uses his ult, and then I go in, and then I'm able to get him really low, and oh no, I'm gonna die. But then I live, going 11-0. The first game, I go 11-0. So I go in all excited. In game number 2, I get Retro, one of the top pros in North America, and then Brian, a Spanish-speaking YouTuber who is also very good. So I was all excited about my 11-0 game for the first one, and then I was like, you can't win them all, right? Or can we? You'll see, but what you should do is give this video a like, guys. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm, and if you guys get this video to 50 likes, I will make a complete YAA tutorial with all the different game modes and different strategies that you can do to make yourself as good as possible. But as you can see, we dashed in and then immediately hit our ult, which resets dash again, and then we go ahead and get 2 kills, and now we're up by 4. And I didn't really want to get my hopes up because we have one of the best Walings on their team, and then we have a Scotty, and those two things literally counter this character. But my two teammates seemed like they were doing pretty good, and we are up by 5 going on to 6. So I started thinking to myself, like, all I have to do is play this smart, and we have a really good chance of winning. So basically what my entire strategy was stay next to the Sindri, and then whenever I get my ult up, I'll try to push 2 or more of them together in a small corner, and then hit the ult and try to get as much AoE damage as possible. The problem with that was Brian did an insanely good ult and dashed me, and then they both killed me. Then on the respawn, I go in, kill Retro, but Brian does web me and then gets the kill on me, and then I just try my best to slow things down, help my teammates in any way I can without putting too much risk and overexposing myself. Luckily, my ult was up and I got everybody low. Then I'm able to kill the one guy. Sadly, Brian danced us with his ult, but then I kill him, so it wasted his ult and gave me the double. We go ahead, get that last guy. I go here, get 2 of them really low, and then my teammates are able to finish it off, and then we got the win. Going 7-4 with 6 assists, getting that challenger bonus, baby. And weirdly enough, the guy I was doing scrims with the night before, Jacuzzi, is actually on my team this game, and then we had an Osis that literally would just go outside of spawn and stand there and try to let the other team kill him. over and over again, and it was really making me upset. I get danced right there. Luckily, Jacuzzi is there to go ahead and save me, and then I'm able to go in and then hit my ult to push in and get that kill there. Only one left to go. Me and Jacuzzi go in to get him, and then we are able to get that last one. And as you can see, Power was trying to make us lose, but me and Jacuzzi made it work. And then he ended up inviting me after that game, so we played a lot of these games that are left together, and then we played so many good people. And for whatever reason, the game kept giving Brian either on our team as our third or on the other team for like 10 games in a row. It was in every single game I played. It was really strange. Either way, playing with Jacuzzi kind of changed my strategy up a little bit. So the reason YAA's so good is the fact that you can get from one place to another very, very quick. And if you're just jumping up and down, it's really hard to hit you. And then whenever you dash in, if you get the kill, it immediately gives you another dash. And last but not least, his first ult is just so good that you can take out an entire team by yourself very easily. Because remember, all you have to do is get the people in front of you low enough for a dash to kill them, and then you dash into them, and then just keep rinse repeating until you kill their whole team. So this character is so good, it's so many different things that you can adapt to playing in different playstyles that can counter the other team's heroes. And not just that, but also you can do the things that your teammates' heroes are bad at. And so you can just be the perfect complementary hero. As you can see, going 8-1 with 9 assists. It's all because knowing that he's playing Gatlin, he's going to do straight up damage very quickly. So what I need to do is I need to go in there and just be ready to do a little bit of damage and dash as much as possible. And then also I need to be willing to get out of there and remember that, hey, drag them back in front of Jacuzzi's line of sight. That was my entire strategy. Be annoying, help get them in front of Jacuzzi so he can just scope in and just do tons of damage. And then when he has somebody he's shooting at, then I'll dash in and just do whatever help I can. So we had a guy that had like way less trophies than everyone else in the lobby, and so he kept like camping with Christina, and it was a little bit annoying until I realized what was going on and realized that he wasn't going to ever go in and help us, and so it was kind of more 2v3. And as soon as we started adapting to playing like that, we started just killing him, man. But like I said, as soon as I knew that he wasn't going to be there to back me up, I knew not to go in there, and that's why right there, I was just hanging out at that pillar until I saw Jacuzzi move up, and now me and him are moving in together as a unit, knowing that it's gonna be me and him versus the world. And right there, as that guy's chasing Jacuzzi, I go in, and then I hit him with the dash. That way, Jacuzzi stays alive. And then we end up getting ulted through a wall, which is unfortunate, but whatever. And as right there, Jacuzzi gets that guy low, we do that last little bit of damage. It's all about teamwork. This guy can go in and solo a team 1v3 as soon as you get your ult up. But for the rest of the time, you have your team. You need to play to their strengths, and you need to play to help mitigate their weaknesses. And this is just for my TDM strategy, but if you want to know how to play YAA on every single game mode and all the little tiny tips and tricks I know about it, make sure this video gets to 50 likes. Go ahead, subscribe, share it to your friends, and just help this video get out into the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate it. Either way, we do need to go over and help Jacuzzi. One of the biggest things that YAA can do, especially against this team, is make sure that we are dashing into that Jabali as much as possible. And the reason for this is, one, you can dash through it and do damage to his shields, and then you're also going to make him want to turn around and try to kill you, and that way your teammates can shoot him in the back. Or if your ult's up, you can just kill their entire team like I did there, which is kind of like my favorite thing ever, I'm not gonna lie. But either way, our teammate does end up dashing him. A great job by Brian there. And we go in and then we get another kill. And that game ended super fast because when Brian's on our team, the games just ended really fast and easy. And when Brian was on the other team, they would just take a little bit longer, but either way, it was a lot of fun. And props to Brian, no matter how many games we would win, he would never back down, he wouldn't quit playing, and he also wasn't Q-dodging us. So, I mean, it takes a lot to keep going in, especially if you're solo. And when I say that, like, we got each other, like, every single game for, like, 10 games straight, I'm not kidding. It was actually really weird. Either way, I just want to go ahead and give credit where credit's due. Either way, we did push into their spawn, used our ult, and then killed their entire team. And to be clear, Savage King had the #1 most best performances of any player in Global, and then he was also a #9 Ruby. So this isn't an easy team by any stretch of the imagination. They are a very good team. I just want to go ahead and point out that it's not just that YAA can do this, but it can do it at the highest of levels against the best of the best. And so we do go ahead and get the kill on the walling, and immediately we're gonna dash in, get that hunter low, and then just try to get to the heal while Jacuzzi goes ahead and kills the last guy. And Brian had used the second ult of Shell to throw the gap in the air for Jacuzzi to get that kill. Brian did end up switching Shell after another game before this where we played and Scotty didn't work out there, but luckily for us, we were able to go ahead, hit our ult, get back into the back of the base, go ahead, kill everybody but one, and then I ran away because I was scared. Hey, you know, like, they have spawn protection. What do you want? Either way, we are able to get out of there because YAA is just so good at being mobile and getting large amounts of distance very, very quickly. That allowed us to heal, and then as soon as I saw him ult that guy in the air, I immediately hit my dash so I can get up in and behind them and then start shooting him the second I get a kill. I dash back out to get another kill and then end the game. Going 10-3, almost getting a gold medal, obviously made Savage very, very upset. So he switched on to his #2 in the world 2K rated Shell. Yeah, okay, that got a lot harder, but luckily for me, I still had Jacuzzi on my team, so I'm gonna go in, push, get as much damage as I possibly can, and then hit that dash. That is the best part about YAA. You can just do so much damage so quickly, and if you get the kill with the dash, you can go ahead and do it again. And another thing you can do is even dash out of there and then get heals or just get some distance between you and the other team. And most importantly, get over to where your team's at. Right here, we go ahead, pop our ult, and then get the first kill, making Savage actually ult us. He tried to wall peek us. Luckily, Jacuzzi got him to back down, and then I was able to go get a full heal. My Aletta's in a big amount of trouble right here, so I wanted to go ahead and just play there to make sure that I could dash in if he needed me. I was able to save his life so he could go get a heal, but then the Gloria ended up getting him and got me to super low, but we had a full heal sitting right there, so it wasn't too big of a deal. And Arletta pushes in ahead. I'm gonna wait right here for Jacuzzi to catch up because he just respawned, and then I dashed in, getting both of these guys to no health, and knowing that Jacuzzi is going to be on the other side to start the crossfire immediately and go ahead and get both those kills. As soon as I spawn, Jacuzzi dies, and instead of going in to try to get the kill that he had that got low with, I just go ahead and wait for everyone to respawn. It's just a lot safer, and it's just no need to take the risk, especially with something as close as this game is. We do end up going and ulting, getting a kill as we die, and our Aletta's running in there by himself when we're only up by 1 and 30 seconds left. It was so frustrating to watch him do that, but luckily he didn't die right there, and then Jacuzzi actually is able to go in and try to give him a little bit of backup. I'm able to back down and help Jacuzzi as well, making it to where we get all three of them down with no deaths. Me and Jacuzzi go back to our spawn, and then we're just basically waiting for my ult to get up. The second it does, I pop it, go in there, and get the 20th kill. Going 10-5 with 3 assists against one of the best shells in the entire game and his friends. Remember guys, if this video gets to 50 likes, I will make a full YAA tutorial on all game modes. So please like, subscribe, and share this video. It helps me out a ton. You know what else helps me out a ton? Getting Jordy to make my thumbnails. Look at the insane blur on this thumbnail. This guy is just an absolute artist. And he can make your thumbnails too. So go to the description, get his Discord information, and strike a deal with him. It's the best thing I ever did. Alright guys, I hope you all have a great day.